Y'all see this? Foxy Nail Lounge, okay? Pickerington, Ohio. Blacklick, okay? Don't go there. I've been going there for about a year now. And there's a young lady, young nail tech, amazing, so sweet, so kind, so respectful. And she's very, very good with designs, all that stuff. Like, she's just a really, really great nail tech, nice person. And, I introduced my cousin to her, sent coworkers, mom, like, because she's just good and she really is so sweet. Um, like, we just talk like we're friends when we're in there, and she takes her time. So I had started asking her, oh, can I see your Instagram so that I can, see the pictures and stuff? And she said, well, we're not allowed to give out our phone numbers and we're not allowed to post to Instagram. I said, what? Okay, whatever. So had a little issue with the owner not being all the way transparent about homegirl when she's not there. I would book an appointment. Lately, I book an appointment, and then she'll text me like, "Oh, she's not gonna be in. You want to go to somebody else?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm rocking with homegirl." She proceeds to tell me, "Well, anybody can do what she does," and I'm like, "That may be true, and I'm not knocking them, but I like her, and I'm gonna stick with her." Now, I've tried some of the other people, a couple of them. They're not as nice. They're very quiet or very short or very rude. But we started noticing when she would do our nails, people would come stand over her. They would talk about her being slow. And I'm like, y'all leave my girl alone. She's doing her thing. She's very, very good. Well, we found out that the owner of the salon had been recording our conversations without our permission. Has the salon mic'd up. Literally micromanages everything. So fast forward a couple weeks, I was supposed to go get my nails done, appointment book. I go in there. They're like, "Oh, your girl." I said, "Oh, can you, text her, see where she is? It's not like her to be late." She was like 5 minutes late. And they were like, she goes, "Oh, yeah, I already texted her. She's not responding." So I said, "Okay, wait a little bit, wait a little bit." And I said, "Well, can you call her? Because now we're in about 10, 15 minutes." The owner walks over to me and goes, "Oh, yeah, she had a family emergency. She can't come." I said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "When did you find out about that?" She said, "Oh, she just responded to me and said there's an emergency." I said, "Okay, so I'll just try to make another appointment with her, catch her later." She said, "Oh, she might be gone for a few weeks." I said, "She might be out for a few weeks." Okay, whatever. I'll make an appointment for another time. She said, "You can just go to anybody." I was like, "Well, now at this point, we're about almost 30 minutes into my appointment time." And she goes, "Well, we'll take care of you." And I'm like, I'm okay. So then I go to book my appointment with my girl. She lies again and says the girl is is out, and didn't say why. I said, "Okay, cool." So I ended up finding my nail girl online. Okay, when I tell y'all this owner is crazy, she was recording our conversations. Again, like I said, had the salon mic'd up. She overheard my cousin say, "I really like your work. Is this what you want to do for the, is this what you want to do for the end goal?" And she goes, "Well, I think my dream is to eventually own my own salon, but I'm happy here, and I am in school." And she is in school. She wants to be a nurse. I'm all for you, sis. Do what you got to do. Get them degrees, get them certificates. The owner calls her going off on a conversation she did not hear. She heard us dogging her out. That's a lie, baby. I don't even talk about you. I just learned your name. She accused her of stealing her clients. She took us from her. Friend, she didn't take me from you. You gave me to her. I went to this lady, the owner, one time, because I wanted Gel X before my natural nails were growing. Shout out to my girl. She got my nails growing again, all natural, baby. Went to her one time. And then when I booked another appointment, she was busy. She said, do you mind trying her? I'm cool with it. Well, I tried homegirl and fell in love with her work. And now you calling her going crazy. All because you recorded conversations you shouldn't have recorded. There's no sign saying people are being recorded. There's nothing like that. You're telling these people they can't display their work online, whatever. That's your business. They can't give out their personal numbers. Okay, fine, bet. Whatever. That's your business. But when you record conversations and then you want to use that as ammo to try to belittle and chastise your employees, that's crazy to me. Like, that is wild. As my kids would say, that's crazy work. So again, Foxy Nail Lounge, formerly known as Nail Essence, records your conversations without your permission, are so rude, so disgusting, so nasty to people when they get a little jealous. Because the fact that you lied on this girl and the fact that you think it's okay to record your customers and your employees without their consent is crazy. It's really crazy. And I could be wrong, but I think it's against the law. Needless to say, my nail girl said, you know what? After this lady went off on her on the phone for about 30 minutes, I quit. I'm done. I said, well, baby, tell me where you're going to be at, because that's where I'm going. Because Foxy Nail Lounge will not get another penny from me. When I say not another penny, not another penny. You might be all right being recorded, but I'm not. If you're going to record me, at least tell me. Because the good thing about me is I'm honest to a fault. Very honest. And what she did was wrong. How they treated that young lady was so wrong. This little girl would talk about her culture with me. We would talk about, our families, friends, vacations, all the good stuff. Like, really took an interest in my work, her work. She talked to me when she first started talking about going back to college. Girl, do you. We gonna work around your schedule. Never gonna hate on anybody trying to better themselves. People would walk over. When I say people, I mean her coworkers will walk over and stand over her shoulder while she's doing our nails. And we're like, hey, can you give us a little space, please? And she's like, I asked them not to do that. I don't like it. And I'm sure you guys don't. Oh, I don't like it. And that's why I speak up. There was a time when she was off and I didn't know she was off. But she said, I'll come in for you. So the owner texts me like, hey, she said she'll come in for you. Okay, thanks. Bet. I get there. The co-workers, oh, you must be special. You must be important for her to come in on her time off. She came in just for you. And I said, period. That's what you call great customer service. And I wasn't mad if she didn't come in. That's fine with me. But don't start making those little two-handed, backhanded comments, because you're going to hurt yourself. And you playing yourself. If you feeling like you left behind, friend, then you need to go do some work and play catch up. I don't know what to tell you. Go do some more studying. Go back and refresh your skills. I don't know what to tell you, but stop hating on the next one that's coming up, okay? But most importantly, Foxy Nail Lounge, formerly known as Nail Essence in Pickerington, Ohio, stop recording your clients. I'm willing to bet not one of your clients know that they're being recorded at all. Not one. Again, I think it's illegal. I could be wrong, but please know, I'm going to find out. Because you tried to record you recorded my conversation, my cousin's conversation, and tried to use it against her. This girl never broke the rules at all when it came to that. Nope, you can't have my number. Nope, I don't post on social media. Not allowed to. We can't have the customers follow us. Okay, so they can't do all that, but you can record your customers? Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense because it don't make sense.